How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to some more Final Girl. Today, we're going to be playing the Poltergeist. If we can focus here. There we go. Look at her. Look at this little miniature Poltergeist. We're playing the Poltergeist at station 2891. I haven't set up the setup yet, or the Final Girl, or the event, or the item deck, because I wanted to randomize my Final Girl and setup through the companion app, because I want to track this through the companion app. So, let's see here. So here we go. So we are playing. So this is a community challenge, community weekly challenge, where you have to play Poltergeist on this location, and then the organism on the Poltergeist's location. So here we go. Let's do this. So we're doing Poltergeist, and the location is Station 2891. And then we're just going to do random Final Girl. Let's see what we get. Layla. Okay. So now, then we're going to do a random setup. R and R. Okay. And then, I'm not going to start it yet, but I do want to get this started and set up before we start the timer. So because we're playing against the Poltergeist, we have to add Carolyn and Mr. Floppy to the item deck. Once we shuffle the cards and get them all organized and set up. So let's do this thing. I haven't played on this map yet. I've heard that the helicopter is annoying, and it's annoying to save victims on this map simply because of the helicopter. Going up against a killer that we can't damage is pretty worrisome, especially when the frostbite mechanic can go into effect. Because the frostbite mechanic can deal damage to the killer as well, but the Poltergeist doesn't take damage. So I just got to get this set up here. Alright, so now got shuffling this item deck. Take 10 cards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Then we shuffle these in. We shuffle them. Take 3 cards. Put it to the side. And then Mr. Floppy and Caroline get shuffled in, or Carolyn, however you pronounce it. So shuffling them, and then we're just going to deal them out as normal. And then the 3 cards we put aside are going to be the tops of the item decks so that it's randomized of where they are, where Caroline and Mr. Cuckoo are an item deck. Alright, there we go. And now we have the Terror deck. We need to get the final girl, Layla, which is a special features characters or something like that. I don't know. Guest character is what they call it. A guest star. My bad. So I don't know who Layla is, if she has something to do with the final girl lore, or if she is like a live streamer or something. I'm not too sure. But we will find out together. Okay. So, here she is. Layla. What's her ultimate? Choose a signature action card from out of play and take it into your hand. I don't know what those are. I mean, I know what those are, but I don't know how to use them. But I'm assuming I don't need to know how to use them, considering that her ability is you just put it in your hand. Which is kind of dope, I guess. Well, who knows? The signature action cards might be shit, but I'd assume that they're good. So, anyways. All right, now we gotta set R&R, the setup, and the killer is gonna start there. And let's see, Layla's miniature. Here's Layla's miniature. Kind of cool. She's gonna start in the rec room. Okay, let's just put this here in case we need it for any reason. And then our starting event is going to be Hidden Weapons Cache. Shuffle the armory tokens and place one face down in each of the 4 outdoor spaces, excluding the exit space. If you move into one of these spaces, reveal the token. If the token has an X, discard it with no effect. If the token has a gun, this is the armory. This space may now be searched. Take all the weapon cards from the unused item cards and shuffle them to create an armory item deck. Do not reveal the top card. Interesting. That's neat. That could help us in a way. Alright, so let's get those armory tokens. So this is what we're supposed to be looking for, is the gun. So we're just going to put the armory tokens face down right there. Shuffle it around. Whoops. Shuffle them around. Here's another one. Shuffle it around. Okay, I think that's it because there's only 4 outdoor spaces. So we're gonna put that there, 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 and there. All right. So now we have the hidden weapon cache event, starting event. Let's set up our hearts because we do have 5, and I do have the heart tokens in front, ready to be shuffled and chosen from. So here we go. 4 hearts on Layla. Let's set up our victims. 1 is going to start outside. 1 is going to start in the moon hallway. 1 will start in the triangle hallway. Let's see here. 1 is going to start in the lab. 1 is going to start there. There. And 2 are going to start outside, which is bad because of frostbite. And 2 in that little square. There we go. Cool. Which is not connected to the room that the poltergeist is in. All right, let's get this started by selecting our final health token, which we're gonna do this one. Hopefully it's a good one, but hopefully we don't have to use it, so, or rely on it. Alrighty. So now, let me start up the companion app. Man, it's having me do it all over again, huh? Okay. All right. Now let's get started. Hold on a sec. The fuck? Okay. Let's start it. Fantastic. All right. So the goal is to find Carolyn and leave with her. And we need the helicopter to be on the exit space, right? Is that what the stipulation was? Let me double check. Let me double check for everyone. Because I'm pretty sure I need the helicopter on the exit space to win. But let me double check. Let's see. I got to go all the way to the top. Here it is. For the purposes, helicopter must be at the exit space in order to win. So I'm assuming it needs to be here in order for us to win. What's her name? Carolyn needs to be successfully saved, but the helicopter needs to come back, I'm assuming, right? Isn't that what it is with Carolyn? Oh, so we just have to reach this spot with Carolyn, and the helicopter needs to be there, and then we win. That's what we need to do. So, with that being said, let's get this started, and we need to rush over to search spots. We could. How do we just reveal it? Yeah, we just reveal the token. We could start heading down here to the commander's hut. That would be the play. So let's try and do that. Let's walk. Roll 2 dice. Oh, we got 2 stars. It's fantastic. I'm gonna do 1. I'm gonna take it with me. 2. And we could use the 2-way radio to try and move these guys, which I might do, so that they don't die to frostbite, because I don't want to suffer the bloodlust of the poltergeist. So, hey, what's up, Shamai? How you doing? So, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use 1 charge, move my time down 1 to move 1 there. Use another charge to move it down to move 1 there. And that's what I'm gonna do. Chilling. How's Yes, I am. I'm wearing it. See, the mystery van, the Scooby sweater, the Ruby Redder. But no. How do you like the Thing and Human Torch and Rivals? What are your thoughts? All right. So now I'm gonna walk and try to get into the commander's hut. Okay, that's all we needed was 1 space. So we're gonna move. Oh, wait, we could have flipped this over. Well, it's not there. So I'm gonna move these guys in there. And because we're inside, fuck the Thing. He's always up my dick, and no one even shoots Torch. Yeah, I think Torch and Storm is pretty crazy. I have no knowledge of Storm. I am terrible with Storm, but I was doing pretty good as Storm, just using her ultimate based off of Human Torch. Yeah, it's insane. I had no idea what I was doing. I just saw the button prompt on his tornadoes. I was like, oh, I wonder what this does, and I didn't realize it was gonna activate my ultimate. And then I was like, oh well, that's crazy. That's a little overpowered. But yeah, and the Thing is, I like playing as the Thing. The Thing is fun to play as, but yeah, it's clobbering time. All right, so I'm gonna end my turn here. Or wait, before I do, I'm gonna sell the weak attack and short rest to move up my time to 4. I will. Should I sell the focuses? I mean, I could use them and try and lower my horror. Nah, I'm gonna sell them just to go back to 6. Alright. So now we're in the planning phase. I'm gonna buy a search. I think I'm gonna buy 2 searches and a sprint. Two searches and a sprint. Let's see. The poltergeist is gonna kill someone right off the rip, and it would have made no sense, or it wouldn't have mattered if we used our focus because our bloodlust is gonna go up, and we're gonna be at 2, so we're gonna be rolling 2 dice either way. Yeah, this is what we're doing. All right, killer's gonna move there and kill the bitch. Bloodlust moves up. Horror goes up. And now we draw from the terror deck. I have to kill you. It told me to kill you. All victims in spaces adjacent to you. Move your space. Move to your space. If there are any victims in your space, you may play 1 action card that inflicts damage. Kill 1 victim for each damage. Do not increase bloodlust. Take damage for each victim in your space. Then they all panic. Oof, that's rough. I don't have any damage cards, so we're kind of screwed. Oh, so they automatically have frostbite. So I think they're just dead at the upkeep phase. Because each victim and each means each victim and each enemy in an outdoor space gain a frostbite token or lose 1 health if they already have a frostbite token. So does that mean oh, okay. Gotcha. Never mind. So I would assume that these guys have it. So there's 2 frostbite tokens, but at the end of the upkeep, which is going to be soon, they're going to die, which is kind of crazy. But we're going to have to take 2 damage, and then these guys panic. A 4, nothing, and a 6, nothing. And then these guys are dead, I think. I don't know. 1, dark powers revealed. You may not win the game unless you reach an exit with Carolyn and the Mr. Floppy item card. Damn it, bro. Now I have to find her fucking rabbit. Alright. Now that goes up. Okay. So I wasted the tokens on the 2-way radio. Oh well. Gotta learn from your mistakes. So let's see here. Now it is our turn. We have 2 searches and a sprint. We're just gonna oh wait, we gotta put these back. I think we're gonna search. So that we're just gonna roll the 2 dice. Ooh, I'm gonna increase this by 2. Spend 2 time and take the top item card of the commander's hut, which is the flare gun. May only be used with weak attack. If damage is dealt to the killer, I decrease horror, which is never going to happen. May be used when outdoors to move all victims that are outdoors 1 space closer to you. That's good. Doesn't help us right now. Use another search. 1 star, that's better. Move it down 1. Take the top item card. See what we get. The Crucifix. Discard to ignore any horror level increase or to end an enemy's movement when they're in an adjacent space. That's nice. Honestly, we could have the 2-way radio and the Crucifix. I don't care for the flare gun. It's not really that useful. I do have a sprint, but I don't think we're going to be moving 3 spaces to where I could put them on the helicopter. So How does even moving the helicopter? Okay, so once I have victims on that space and I'm in that space, I move the helicopter to the Arctic station on this card right here, and then it moves up. So that's why I want to buy the Fly Faster card. Okay, cool, I guess. Well, let's take all the free ones. Let's buy a Fly Faster, and let's buy a Sprint. Search and search. Okay. So, killer phase. So killer's going to move into the hallway right here, kill them. This goes up. We are now in the red, but that's 2, so it moves up 1 more because we can't reduce our horror. This is not looking good for us. Let's see here. Nobody's outside. Cool. All right, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay, we're still outside, so first let's focus. We're gonna roll 1 die. Once I have victims. And that was a fail, so the time just goes down 2. That sucks ass. Play focus. I just need 1 star, dude. Okay. That helps. I'm going to discard short rest and weak attack to turn this into a success. So now the time goes down by 1. Horror goes up by 1. Now we're rolling 2 dice. We're going to walk. So now, once we go outside, we're going to immediately just get frostbite. We all have frostbite. So 3 frostbite tokens. I'll have that in mind. We're going to sprint. Okay, that's all I needed. So I'm going to move 2, 1. It's not the armory. 2. So now the helicopter. Little helicopter mini. Look at it. So cute. It's going to go there. And these 2 guys are about to get saved. But I'm still outside. Fuckers. So now we played a sprint. So now we can play Fly Faster to hopefully move that helicopter faster. 1 success. Time goes down to 0 and the helicopter moves to air. The helicopter is now in the air. And the helicopter is going to move every time a helicopter icon is shown. Yikes. That kind of sucks. Well, our turn is done. We don't have anything, and we're stuck outside, so we're going to take a damage by gaining a frostbite token. We have a frostbite token. We're going to take a damage. Well, that's at the upkeep, so let's keep that in mind. We just have a frostbite token. So, killer's going to go. Move into this space. Maybe it is. Oh, where would it move? I would say here. Oh, top heavy. Or no, there's more victims here, so it would move there. It's in that space, so it's gonna kill. Bloodlust moves up. Draw a terror card. If Caroline is not with you, discard and draw the next terror card. She is not. Corporeal form. A behemoth appears. You may play action cards that inflict damage if you wish. I don't have anything. I take damage equal to the killer's attack value plus 1. I'm dead. So killer's gonna do two damage. So two. I have one heart. So we have to flip it over to see if I'm still alive. And I'm not. I died. That sucks. I died by a fucking behemoth. That's what I got fucking killed by. Some fucking engineer looking ass. I didn't even get killed by this fucking bitch. This bitch was just doing her own shit in the station. She was just haunting the place. I'm over here looking for some fucking little girl. And then the engineer from fucking uh Prometheus shows up and just slaps his dick in my face and kills me. That's literally what happened. That's unfortunate. Well, we do we could do the other challenge, which is the organism at Creech Manor, which I think will be a little easier. Trying to think. Or we just count it up as a loss and end it here. Well, I think I'm just going to count it up as a loss and move on.